Yo, what is up, everybody? Jules Gaming here. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Kakarot video. In the last video, we have done some training with Whis, done some of the beginner training. We have gotten some things, some XP. So in this video, we are now going to be doing the limit breaking training, getting Super Saiyan 2, and Super Saiyan God. But of course, me playing through the story, I already gotten Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan 2. So I already done the first one, so just to speed things up a little bit. So we're just going to move on to the second one, and hopefully it's not going to be too hard. And hopefully, in my opinion, Lord Beerus is definitely, sorry, not Lord Beerus, Lord Beerus is definitely a little harder to fight. I don't know why. He just seems a lot more wild, in my opinion. He seems to throw a lot more attacks or moves at you. But hopefully, today in this video, we'll be able to achieve Super Saiyan God, get the transformation, beat Lord Beerus, and hopefully go from there. And of course, obviously, fighting Whis or Lord Beerus, if you are pretty familiar with the game, or if you have fought Lord Beerus or Whis before, you can obviously, just train with them, fight them as many times as you want. Obviously, the max level is 250, which is way beyond my level, of course, because I'm level 78. And the max level I can probably take on is 100, I would say. 100 with Super Saiyan God. That'll probably be my max. I could probably take on anybody. But beyond level 100, I probably stand no match for. I will be honest though, playing as Vegeta isn't too bad, only because I think some of his attacks are a little stronger, like definitely his Big Bang attack is really strong. Like there are some certain characters you can play as through the story, Goku, Vegeta, Gohan, Gotenks, of course, and I think that might be it. Trunks, I'm not sure if I said Trunks, young Gohan. I'm not sure if you play as Vegito. I don't know. I can't remember. But of course, Gotenks is a very good character to play as because his attacks are really strong, but you don't really get to play as him for a long period of time. But Trunks and Vegeta are really good options. But from the looks of it, Ki Blasts do not have a lot of effect on Whis, from the looks of it. The part that they added with the slow motion here, or I forget what it's called, there isn't a name for it, but the fact that they added this is actually pretty cool, how you can slow-mo and see your way into the moves on how you can easily dodge it. For a Death Beam, for example, or the Prelude of Destruction, are perfect ways to dodge attacks like those, obviously because when you can see the lines that go straight through you, and you do not want to get hit by those at all. But sometimes it just puts you in an automatic slow-mo when you use a move. So, which is kind of annoying. I mean, it's not too bad. Because the left bumper of my controller, it doesn't necessarily work really good, so I have to press it down really hard. And, yeah, it's not good. But I still can find a way to manage, of course. And speaking of managing, we are also taking down Whis pretty well. I do have some of the health capsules as well with me, so do apologize if if it seems to be cheating. But, you know, just to make sure this video isn't like, I don't know, like an hour long, you know, because Lord Beerus isn't, he's not the easiest boss to fight, and neither is Whis. Oh, look at that damage. I think one more Big Bang attack would do it. Or maybe just one strike attack. A, not too bad. Got a lot of XP. Ooh, level up. It's perfect.
Super Saiyan 2? I was able to achieve that a long time ago.
Oh, is that so? Then please accept this instead.
Yeah, so definitely if you have played through the story before and if you have gotten the DLC afterhand, you will give you the reward. Because I've never done the DLC before the story, because the DLC didn't even come out yet beforehand. But either or.
I'd say at his current level, he's among the top warriors of this universe.
Good. If that's the case, I think it's time for him to become a Super Saiyan God. Super Saiyan God?
A Super Saiyan God is an immensely powerful being created for a short time when 6 Saiyans pure of heart combine their power. In order for you to become a Super Saiyan God, you alone will not be enough. You'll require 5 other Saiyans.
I've never heard of such a thing. And 5 Saiyans, you say? Where would I even find that many?
Come now, you don't need to worry about the particulars. I should be more than able to manage something.
What? Enough complaining. Just let Whis do what he needs to do. Yes, understood.
If you feel you're ready, we can begin preparations to have you undergo the transformation. Are you ready?
Alright, so we are now ready to face Lord Beerus, the God of Destruction. Alright, so I have to do something real quick there if you saw the little screen change in the background. Of course,
Well, you'd better make this fun.
a little beforehand, I actually lost Lord Beerus. That's why the screen quickly changed over. So I lost to Lord Beerus the first round, but this time, this is actually my second time fighting Lord Beerus. Hopefully, the only reason I'm saying this is only because I don't want to show me losing to Lord Beerus. That's not necessarily what I mean by that. Is I don't want to make it the video just longer than it needs to be. So that's why I just wanted to say that I don't want to make it seem like that I lost, at all. That I am, being honest with you guys and saying that, oh, Lord Beerus did beat me, so, I had to, cut that part out and start off the second round. So hopefully I can beat him this time, even though that might seem a little strange to you guys, or maybe I just didn't have to mention that at all. But it does not matter now, because we are now in the process of fighting the God of Destruction of Universe 7, Lord Beerus. As you can see, Lord Beerus is much more faster on his feet. He has a lot of moves. Really relentless. both key, strike based, and he already has to be in my 2 bars already. You mind this is a level 100 Lord Beerus. Imagine what a level 250 Lord Beerus is like. Unless you are level 250, you are basically on the same rate, pretty much. Possibly beat Lord Beerus easily at that point. You got your skill tree leveled up, maxed out pretty well. And Lord Beerus does not want to let me do my thing. Lord Beerus is quite fast, so I'm going to use my limit, charge, burst, whatever it is. And God, Lord Beerus is coming after me. He is not wanting to let me do anything, is he? I will admit, even though the DLC 2 for Dragon Ball Z Kakarot is coming out, or it already came out, I'm not too sure. I think a Super Saiyan God does look pretty cool on a Super Saiyan. On Vegeta, I think it does look pretty cool because obviously we have seen Vegeta in Super Saiyan Blue a lot of times, but a Super Saiyan God Vegeta is pretty badass. It is pretty cool looking. But of course, the form of Super Saiyan God is not used technically that much, only because it's for speed purposes. Even though the form does have power behind it, but Super Saiyan God and Blue are just separate in their own ways. And God, I am such a nerd. Obviously, if you heard in the anime that Blue is more power based and God is more speed. Usually because red means fast in a way. Fast. Although I do like in the game that in Dragon Ball Z Kakarot that they put a lot of the moves in here from Dragon Ball Xeno Universe 2, such as had me thinking for a second. The God of Destruction's Anger or the Spear of Destruction is pretty cool, or the God of Destruction's Wrath. That I was trying to think of because that move he uses a lot. God of Destruction's Wrath, and I'm not sure if it's this move right here. Shockwave is a pretty classic move for all characters. Beerus Ball is pretty dangerous. Basically, it's like the Spear of Destruction, but just a different name, pretty much. The Spear of Destruction in this one is basically like a purple orb with rings around it. Kind of like an atom-shaped orb. Although that God of Destruction's Anger is quite dangerous. It's kind of like a Death Beam in a way, but a much stronger version of a Death Beam. Unlike Whis' Prelude of Destruction, where he just shoots multiple. And this is what I'm talking about of the Spear of Destruction, where it's basically just purple orbs that he just throws at you. Okay, here he goes. Oh, hang on, something happened. My bad. Alright, so he does his Beerus Ball, which looks pretty cool. He does a freaking shockwave. Okay, then he does that. Then he does that again. He does it a third time. And then he shoots his Spears of Destruction. And then his Death Beam. Or his Anger of Destruction. So basically, it's just a mixture of a bunch of bullshit. Alright, so now he's tired out. Okay, this is where it got a little tricky for me for the first time. And basically, when I did this for my first round, I happened to be a quick thinker and just blast some of those Spears of Destruction away as he was about to shoot them at me. Because if you get hit by any of those, you're most likely to die. But man, that Beerus Ball is a really cool move. And I don't know why I like it so much. But the most annoying move I would probably have to say is when he does the God of Destruction's Wrath. And probably this move right here. Okay, so he's going to do it again. The only time I'm going to use my charge, Limit Burst, did not mean to do that. My Limit Burst of Charge is probably if I get in his second layer of health. Because there are times where I use it, the charge, in a certain manner of ways. I don't usually just use it right away. I only use it sometimes if necessary. It depends on who I'm fighting. But if it's a boss with more health, and oh my god, he actually hit me with that. A boss with more health, I am going to use it when it shows up. So I'm not going to use it quite yet. I changed my mind. I know, I can be stupid at sometimes. I'm just like, oh, okay, I'm not going to use it, but then I just do it anyway. But anyways, it's really hard to get a hit on Lord Beerus because he doesn't really sit still and he moves around a lot. Okay, just blast some of those away. I'm not sure if that's how it really works. Like, did any of them disappear? It looked like 2 or 3 disappeared, at least. It's kind of funny too how you have almost the exact same aura. I kind of want that to hit me. That Beerus ball Alright, so
hit
basically,
me, even though that sounds kind of wrong.
doing good here. I just have to pause for a second to get my
okay,
bearings
so
because the recording
This
stopped.
looks pretty good so far.
Yes. Okay, so we are doing pretty good here. Lord Beerus is almost down. We have a good amount of health, good amount of health capsules, which I am not proud to use actually, because I don't want to use them. But if I wasn't bad at the game, I wouldn't have to use them so much. But of course, if we have our limit charge or limit burst up and moving, oh my god, some of that actually hit me. Okay, that was pretty awesome. That was pretty cool, not gonna lie. Alright, now it's time to fight a little seriously. Can't see anything. The trees are in the way. Okay, so he's gonna do this again. Basically, I don't like that because I feel like he is going to hit me somehow. Unleashes his freaking spirit ball, Beerus ball, not spirit ball. I'm not fighting Yamcha. Beerus ball at me, and then his shockwave always hits me, and then he hits me with that, and then which tends to screw me over. But that's okay. then he does it again. He delays it. Even though I've played this game before, but not with Vegeta, but it's like, it's a little delayed, isn't it? Alright, he doesn't have that much health left. If I can just keep hitting him with some strikes, he should be down in a matter of no time. And I'm inside the Spears of Destructions. Okay, that's not good. Oh, God of Destruction's Rampage is also another one that's in Xeno. But they all look different from the game, of course. That was way too close for me to dodge. I'm not sure how I dodged that, but okay. Ooh, okay. Come on, get moving, get moving. Come on, he's almost down. If we beat Lord Beerus here, we would be able to achieve Super Saiyan God, and we'll be able to beat villains and these bad guys, and we'll be stronger than ever. So we don't have to use Goku all the time. Okay, so I'm gonna use my limit thing. Alright, I think he's at a good amount of health for me to use it. Oh, crap. Okay, this is bad timing. Oh, no, actually, no, it wasn't. Okay. Alright, he is down, and I just kept pressing B, which is the attack move, of course. And then, obviously, the follow button was B, so I didn't even... That was pretty lucky right there of me. I'm not sure if it's always B, though, to press. We did it.
Well, so you can fight. I suppose you've passed for now, though only barely. Your technique is a little sloppy in places, but at least you show some promise.
Promise. That sounds like a pass to me. Congratulations, Vegeta! You must be pleased.
I pass?
That has to count for something, doesn't it? Needless to say, if you had not managed to properly control your godly power, Lord Beerus would have destroyed you.
What? Wait, but he said I was just to stave off his boredom. Having the power of a Super Saiyan God means absolutely nothing if it doesn't stave off my boredom. Fortunately, you managed to succeed. I suppose I can let you live to entertain me another day. What?
Now that you've achieved the Super Saiyan God form, you've taken your first step into the realm of the gods.
Let me make one thing clear. Do not let that power go to waste. If I find out you're misusing it, I will destroy you. Understand? Yes. Your power may be of more use to me in the future. I'm counting on you to be prepared if and when that time comes.
Excellent work, Vegeta. Well done. You've completed your training.
Finally. I know I'm stronger than before, but this power's almost not worth the stress.
You don't seem like you're in the mood to celebrate. May I say something?
What is it?
If you wish to train with me again, all you have to do is ask. You went to a lot of trouble to please Lord Beerus, so please consider it my way of thanking you.
Yes, I've got it.
Well, there we have it. So we have beaten the God of Destruction, Lord Beerus, and we have achieved Super Saiyan God, which is awesome. Let's go see if it should be already equipped with our characters. Super attacks, known transformations. Yep, it is already there. That is perfect. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. I will definitely do more of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot if you guys do want me to. Definitely do more content of the game. Definitely have more. Please, like I said, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, guys.